Norwegian officials are set to investigate why a cruise ship carrying more than 1,300 people set sail despite high-risk conditions and storm warnings, forcing an evacuation. More than 400 people had to be airlifted to safety from the stricken cruise ship Viking Sky after it suffered engine trouble off the Norwegian coast on Saturday and was seen listing at nearly 45 degrees. Norway's Accident Investigations Board said the high risk which the ship, its passengers and crew were exposed to made us decide to investigate the incident. The company's owner apologized to guests for the ordeal, while a Viking Cruises spokeswoman said the firm would support the investigation. Investigators are heading to Molde today, where the huge ship is now docked after it came back into port yesterday evening with 3 of its 4 engines working. Norwegian police said there was no suspicion of a criminal offence, but were investigating why the ship developed engine problems. Accident officials could not say how long the ship would remain in Molde, where the cruise ship firm said the majority of guests had disembarked by Monday afternoon. A Viking Cruises spokeswoman said, "We have already begun our own internal investigation, and our goal is to establish a complete and thorough understanding of what happened, and we welcome the investigations that have been launched and will fully support them." The company's billionaire owner Torstein Hagen apologized to guests, saying the past few days have been stressful and hectic. He said, "I would like to personally apologize for what our guests experienced. I would also like to say how impressed and grateful I am for the efforts of the National Rescue Services, rescue personnel, local authorities and the people along the Møre coast, and thank them for the concern and generosity they have shown our guests. I would also like to express my thanks to the crew on board the Viking Sky for their efforts and dedication." The Viking Sky had sent a mayday at 2 p.m. on Saturday, and helicopter crews spent hours winching elderly passengers one by one from the deck as rescue ships and tugs went to aid the vessel. Videos filmed by passengers showed the ship rolling to an angle of almost 45 degrees and water sluicing through communal areas inside the ship. Hans Vik, who heads the Joint Rescue Coordination Center for Southern Norway Police, told TV2 it was very nearly a disaster. The ship drifted to within 100 meters of running aground before they were able to restart one of the engines. If they had